Eilish is getting destroyed by the internet. As we all know, Billie is the most oppressed human being in existence. The multi-million-dollar famous lifestyle at a very young age is possibly the hardest thing that a human being can possibly go through. Billie Eilish was made for this. Being a woman is just such a war forever. Yeah, I'm sure being a woman is hard, but probably a bit less hard when you're as spoiled and coddled as you are. Here we have an extremely viral tweet with nearly 40 million views. Billie Eilish says, "Men don't face criticism about their bodies because girls are nice. Nobody ever says a thing about men's bodies. If you're muscular, cool. If you're not, cool. If you're rail thin, cool. If you have a dad bod, cool. If you're pudgy, love it. Everybody's happy with it. You know why? Because girls are just nice. Aw. They don't give a flip because we see people for who they are. Oh my god, Billie. You were so cool. You were so awesome. You were so nice. All girls are just the sweetest thing ever."
Prom? Ew. It's where the most beautiful girls get asked by the worst dudes to prom, and they're like, yeah, because they finally found someone that likes them. Why is every pretty girl with a horrible looking man? I don't understand. Listen, I'm not shaming people for their looks, but I am though. You give an ugly guy a chance, he thinks he rules the world. I swear to God. Because they got a hot girl, they can be horrible. Like, you're still ugly, though. Can't change that. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's like why like guys with small dicks get like huge mansions to make up for it, you know? Or like really nice cars. You know?
Girls are so nice. Girls are so nice that they feel comfortable talking like this on the internet. Girls are so nice, guys. Complete angels. Unbelievable. I've probably never heard a more delusional statement in my entire goddamn life. This person is so incredibly out of touch. It feels like she's living in a completely alternate universe, which she probably is, considering she's pretty much a Hollywood type elite. So right off the bat, we know that this is complete bullshit, considering the entire fat acceptance movement is only for women. Have you ever seen a fat man on one of those goddamn covers or on like modeling for an outfit or something? It's always fat women on there, which is empowering. But if you're a fat man, shut up and get in shape, you know? Literally nobody likes fat guys. If you're a fat girl, you might get a partner, okay? But if you're a fat guy, like a, obese, like totally out of shape, the chances of you actually getting a partner are basically zero. Because turns out all women are not fairy princesses who will just accept whatever the hell is going on there, okay? You actually gotta get in shape or have some sort of compensating factor to even have a chance in the dating pool. And just to show some statistics here. I'm sure you guys have seen this all before, but this is some statistics from a dating website called OkCupid or whatever. And this is how men rate women, which is exactly how it should be. They rate the average people average, less attractive people less attractive, and most attractive people most attractive. So it's evenly spread out across the board. How women rate men, you can see 0% is most attractive and 30% is least attractive. Essentially, the bottom 80% of men are essentially invisible, okay? Which clearly shows that women are far, like statistically, just far more the pickier gender. The thing is, if you're unattractive as a girl, at least people will call you ugly. At least people will say something. If you're unattractive as a guy, you don't exist. You have been removed from the universe. They will look at you like right through your goddamn soul. You're transparent, okay? We'll take a look at a couple responses in a second, but I just wanted to say, like, how completely delusional is this? Like, male height is probably one of the most made fun of things on the entire internet. Under 6 feet? Well, you better Roblox jump off a cliff. Not to mention PP size and the fact that incel is probably the biggest buzzword on the internet right now. The literal existence of this meme proves that she's a dirty liar. Actually true. I totally disagree because short guys face a lot of it. This is false and a little tone deaf. A lot of people go through criticism both as men and female. Yeah, I saw some other statistic of like 80% of men deal with body dysmorphia, same as women. I love Billie, but that was your first mistake. But men receive criticism all the time for their bodies. If a guy's too fat, too short, or whatever, they're gonna get criticized by both men and women. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's as bad as what women have experienced for decades, because that would be an obvious Billie fan. Already opinion invalidated. Even now on the internet, like, if you make fun of a girl, everyone will come out of the woodworks and be like, well, you're making fun of a woman, disgusting. But then it's so normalized to just shit on men all the time. Like, it is completely normalized. Nobody gives a shit. And even I have that bias, okay? If there's like a fat woman or something and you're trying to make fun of her, you'll be like, wait, I gotta think about this 5 times. Fat guy will not cross my mind in a second. You can just shit on him instantly. Nobody's gonna give a shit. Like, that's just how it is. Nikocado avocado, bro. He's the butt of every joke. Jesus Christ. Because that would be an obvious line of false equivalence, but men develop body insecurities all the time because of unrealistic attractiveness standards made by society. Girls are nice. I did not get that memo in high school. We got a whole generation of men with serious body issues in the gym constantly, so saying this is kind of bull. Doesn't help that all the flippin' male influencers are taking steroids and basically, you know, parading it around as if they're natural. It makes everybody feel insignificant, you know? Now, for some reason, there's people literally supporting this. I mean, if you follow one of these goddamn pop stars and you're obsessed with them, I know you're completely insane. The Taylor Swift fans, the fucking K-pop stans, the Dream stans, if you stan anyone, you're fucking insane. I'm sorry, okay? Even me, I don't care, okay? You're crazy. Because at that point, you've literally just accepted your entire life is gonna be this person. You've made yourself a side character. How can anybody have respect for you? Oh, she cleared the misogynist bad. She did not lie even a little bit. She's real as hell. Men are always quick to comment on a woman's body. Spill, men are the first ones to discriminate women's bodies. So what about the short guys and the ugly ones? Actually, she may have a point because they don't exist. Short guys, ugly, they don't exist. They're removed. They're removed from the universe, all right? So maybe in that sense, sure. Women do get more criticism because nobody's gonna bother commenting. Like, if you're an ugly woman and you post a, what do you call, social media thing, right? People will be in the comments calling you ugly. If you're an ugly man, that post got 0 likes. That post got 0 likes. What are you gonna fucking do? Nobody's even replying to you, dude. Nobody's like even there. That feeling is 10 billion times worse, okay? Unless you're like a social media celebrity or like decently good looking, you ain't getting shit. You ain't getting any interaction. You're done. You stay with the boys, buddy. You stay with the boys. Nobody ever says a thing about men's bodies, and this is that picture of Elon Musk that everybody was cooking literally for like weeks and weeks. Lol, most guys, I'm so fat. Girls, no, you're beautiful. Am I fat? Guys, bro, I have 5 fat friends and you're 4 of them. That's the thing as well. So girls are never straightforward, okay? Even on all these social media posts, they'll be like, doesn't matter if you're a 10 or a 1. You're the most gorgeous person I've ever, I want to kiss you, I want to hug you. It's like all this cringe shit, okay? Oh my God, I cannot stand to be in the presence of any cringy motherfuckers like that. At least guys will be straight up. They'll be like, okay, you're a fat piece of shit. Go in the gym, get exercise, go on a diet, go freaking eat well, okay? At least they'll help you like that. These people will be like, oh, well, you're competition. Let's keep you that way. Fuck you, you know? Oh my God. So somebody did a poll here. Who criticizes women more, men or women? That's the thing. The most of the criticism comes from other women, okay? The only time you ever see the criticism from men is when a really annoying person goes viral and then there's just a bunch of people being like, well, you're ugly, or, you know, Pokemon is damn ugly. Like, it's just random cringe shit like that. But if you actually look at the whole situation as a whole, women are the ones that are setting the beauty standards because they're putting all this makeup, they're putting all these filters, you know, they're photoshopping, they're getting all these surgeries and all that makes all the other women, you know, insecure, and they want to compete with that. They're forced to compete with that, right? It's just a constant criticism of each other, either directly or indirectly, that leads to just a hostile environment and not a nice place to be. When's the last time you saw a plus-size male model? I'll tell you, never. This generation's obsession with not only being a victim, but making sure no one else is more of a victim than them is unprecedented. How tone-deaf can someone be? Dude, listen, I don't know what it is about the victim mentality, but it is so incredibly repulsive and snaky and just feels absolutely disgusting to me. It's like, you know, you're not the most oppressed person on the planet, but you want to make it seem like it's like you're like the rich guy trying to act like you're poor and then talking to all the poor people being like, well, actually, yes, this $3 bread is quite expensive as well when you have $6 million in your bank account. It's just so repulsive. It's so disgusting. Stop acting like a fucking victim, okay? It is cringe. It is goddamn cringe, okay? Unless you got your leg blown off in the World War. Me being 5'3", seeing this post. Most females I know go off looks alone. That's just this animal behavior. The thing is, what I've realized is it was never about body shaming. It's about her. Okay, it's about her and her goddamn problem. She is in her goddamn bubble. She does not give a shit about anybody and anyone else. Let's take a read of this absolute cringe fest. Being a woman is just such a war forever, Billie Eilish says. Especially being a young woman in the public eye, it's really unfair. Billie Eilish, 21, got her first taste of fame at 13 years old. You've lived such a hard life. Oh my god, I can't help but have sympathy for her. Only at 13 years old. Wow. I have deep connections with women in my life, the friends in my life, the family in my life. I'm physically attracted to them. Physically attracted to your family? Are you talking about the women? But I'm also so intimidated by them and their beauty and their presence. Dude, she talks like women are just some ethereal beings and gods that are just so nice and should not be talked down to like ever because they're just the most amazing things in the world. Like, just because you're gay doesn't give you the right to be a man hater, okay? I know you get like tons of victim points on the internet for that and for being a woman and being a part of the alphabet community, but Jesus Christ. Anyways, that's pretty much it. She's completely delusional. Let me know what you guys thought. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.